I will be hitting shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Jeremiah
There's
starting
the fourth.
defense again.
Oh,
Shoot.
Ethan,
sakes,
are you
dude.
not planning to watch?
All right, it's
I'm
fine.
watching through your screen.
All right,
What
sounds
are
good.
you doing right now? Otherwise,
All right,
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
ready.
Probably
I'm
playing
ready
a
up.
ranked or
Let's
something.
go.
Ready?
We're ready.
yeah,
We're ready. We're ready.
All right.
I'm not. In
Good
fact,
luck,
I'm
everybody.
already-
Good luck.
Martilius the fourth. I love that.
Martilius the fourth against Jeremiah. Jeremiah starting the defense here.
I'm about to bring
I hate
generations upon generations upon Jeremiah.
Interesting.
All right.
Cade already talking smack.
Yeah, we love
Before
it.
he even
We
hits
love to
defense.
see the trash talk in the operator ban.
I will
Yeah,
bring the kingdoms
Jeremiah
down upon
goes for
you,
the
Yuri.
ban.
Let's
The
see.
question is who he bans.
I like to
Is it
play
an
lots of
offensive ban?
operators.
The
Dokkaebi.
offensive and defensive, knowing that
Dokkaebi.
Cade both plays Dokkaebi, but also Jeremiah doesn't want to deal with the Dokkaebi.
I feel like this is a bit of a ban on myself as well, but it's gonna be worth it on the end.
Interesting. Cade does nerf
Very.
himself, but hopes to help against Jeremiah as well. And for his defense
And
ban,
this is no question.
Cap
This
can.
is
no question,
Yes.
standard ban against Jeremiah.
All right. All right.
Jeremiah, I would not be surprised if Jeremiah goes for the Caveira ban right here.
Or the dock ban. I wouldn't be surprised either way.
Doc.
Doc ban would be
Oh,
interesting.
okay.
If
Dock
I was
ban,
in
but
Jeremiah's
I'm
seat,
powerful with both.
if I was Jeremiah's
Let's see what
seat,
he
I'd be
said.
going for the Cav ban. And
There
he
we
does
go.
for the
Good
Cav ban.
pick.
All right, both players will now be deafened. Jeremiah is deafened, and
Oh, joy.
Cade is deafened.
All right. There we go.
Here we go.
I have to do defense
Let's
every
see what we're
time.
doing. Jeremiah already
Okay,
said that he's defense attacking. Again, we know from the last round Jeremiah is an attack-heavy player. Tristan tends to be attack-heavy as well.
Yes.
We wonder, is Cade also attack-heavy? I would have to agree. You know, all three of these players play in low enough ranks that they don't
Yeah.
know site setup as
Yeah.
well as they probably
Yeah.
should. Cade playing Knock, Jeremiah playing Valk. Direct counters to each other without even knowing. Interesting. And Cade starts basement.
Yes, he does. I fully expect Cade maybe to switch to IQ here if he ever sees the Valk.
Why am I lagging, dude?
See,
Very
I would-
interesting, Yuri. Very interesting.
If I find the Valk here, I know that
What an
I'm
interesting
staying
play.
Knock. It'll be interesting to see. Cade does
Hello,
see
Valk.
Jeremiah,
Okay.
recognizes Valk.
Let's see if he makes a switch here.
Does he make the switch?
Very
Stays
interesting.
spawning
Yeah.
street.
Stays there
And
and
knock.
stays
Okay.
knock. Oh,
Which
no,
is IQ,
last
just like you
second.
called it, last second switch.
Very last second.
But stays street. Interesting. You have to wonder if he's planning to play dirt or if he's going to stay front
Oh,
and
wait,
go laundry.
he's street.
I see.
Does stay main
Alright,
entrance.
Watching the,
Jeremiah on drone or on cam.
yeah, on the cams. Cade looking like he might go through freezer unless he's just making noise, which that looks like that's what he's doing.
Seems
All right,
to just be
entering
making noise.
street main now.
No, goes back over to freezer. Does the double fake,
All right.
triple fake, goes
Wow.
back to main. You have to wonder what's going through his head right
I
now.
know all the fakes. That almost makes me wonder if he's playing like Jinxie or something.
Something. Has the IQ already up. Sees the cam? Maybe? No. Misses the cam.
Wow.
Nope. Sees both. I think he saw both. He just couldn't get to him. Yeah, he definitely saw that second cam that's on, what is that, freezer? Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Jeremiah putting the cam in the corner on freezer.
Yeah.
Pretty common, you know, first-time Valk player.
Pretty visible, I do say.
Very visible.
Knock.
Yep, just on the
There we
ceiling
go.
there. Jeremiah thinks he's playing Knock. Cade shoots the Valcam,
Good shit.
misses the
Oh
Valcam,
shit!
IQ.
Goes for it again.
and
Okay, well.
Jeremiah learns that he's playing IQ. The shift off of Freezer, back to Freezer. Interesting.
Yep.
Cade out here playing almost everything. You'll note Jeremiah has used literally none of his reinforcements, going entirely off of intel.
That is not good. That is
Not
not
good
a
at
good
all.
play from him. As Cade could easily plop a grenade into that freezer wall, just go right
Blow it
on
right
in if he
open.
wants to.
Yep. Jeremiah with the Valk cam overlooking B site. Interesting play there. I would have expected
Here's-
the Valk cam to be laundry.
Yep.
Did he
Here's
get droned out? He did.
all right. Cade is hearing the noises. Cade.
One impact used by Jeremiah.
Yep. Cade going through freezer. Cade now on drones to see if he can scope out Jerry.
Again, Cade has been on drone almost the entire last minute. 30 seconds left.
Uh-oh.
Jeremiah may win this.
I know. Cade
Simply based
is.
off time.
I know.
Jeremiah needs to
this
not take
is-
the gunfight here. The fast rush from Cade.
That's-
Frag goes out. 15 seconds on the clock. Swings that freezer door. Jeremiah is playing
Jerry has
fine.
to rush. Nope, he didn't.
Pushes A. Holding laundry. Jeremiah does the push. Jeremiah doesn't hear the
Jerry's
diffuser.
lost.
Swings
Come
in.
on, there.
Gets the kill.
Oh,
So close.
Cade got it just in time, but
I'm
Jerry
so
was
freaking
already
retarded.
there. Oh man,
Cade realizing his mistake here. He spent too long on drones.
he did. He
Heart wrenching. Heart wrenching.
most definitely
Jeremiah
Jerry.
calling him out on it. Wow.
I was expecting that play from
Ugh.
Cade. Cade is normally kind of
Yeah.
aggressive player.
He's
He-
a pretty aggressive player.
He played time, no, he didn't. Sorry,
He ran time.
Yeah,
He fucking, yeah.
he just made it harder and harder on himself as the seconds went down.
Literally. Interesting. He must have heard that 30 seconds remaining and freaked out.
I know, and I think that's what kind of made him do a bad play, because that was
Yep.
well, and he couldn't get out a diffuser because it was 0
Nope.
seconds.
He knew he had to stick it,
He
and
did.
there's nothing he could do.
I think he was hoping he could get it done a second before, so that way
Yep,
he could
and
flick
get
on
off the
Jerry. That's what I
But he
think
just
what was
timed it
happening.
wrong. Yep.
All right, Jerry going Frost on second floor.
Choosing
Cade.
to hide. Cade droning second floor.
I know it's not the best option to hide as Frost. Frost can be a roamer, but she has a lot of reinforcements to place down, a lot of useful reinforcements.
You have to wonder if Jeremiah is just trying to not let Cade get the scan off on him.
Probably, so then he doesn't switch, but Frost can be countered. If Jerry's
Cade
probably
right.
doing it so then he doesn't know to look for the Frost mats, I bet.
Jeremiah doesn't find the drone.
He does.
No, that's a very
you
smart
found
play
the
by
drone?
Jerry. I always tell him to play.
Okay, a little bit of lag there.
If he plays Frost, not to let them know. That way they
Wait,
super
that's-
unexpected.
That is a very interesting Frost placement from Jeremiah. Would not expect that. I'm curious to
What
see what
is
happens.
this?
Best three spots to place is if you not. I don't usually go window. I go side of the bunk beds right there.
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
usually do plant. Then I go window where they can hop in. From where is it? That like little like
Where's Cade? I lost Cade.
area.
Cade is outside
down.
streets right now.
I got a 0.
It looks like he's gonna drone or put a
Oh, Jerry
cam
might-
on main
Jerry might get
window.
the-
There
Jerry might
it
get a-
is.
No, because he's got that cam in. He's gonna see that Frost mat. Yep. Tags it once. Waits for the recharge. Jeremiah completely ignoring it. Oh,
Come
nope,
on.
he gets
There
it.
there you go. There
He
you go,
sees it.
Jerry.
Here's a question.
have to
so
wonder-
watch him while
At this point, I would watch it. Yep.
Yeah,
Hard reach on front window. Interesting play.
I know. I would have just shot it down.
Misses the 0 cam. He's into brick
Uh-oh.
instead of soft. That's unfortunate. Doesn't get the frost mat yet. Jeremiah
That's bad.
still just holding B, questioning whether he's still gonna be there. Cade's gonna hop right here. This time gets the drone onto soft. Jeremiah does not see it. Switches to the other side.
There he
Sees
goes.
it.
He got
Pops
it. All right.
Cade now knows where Jeremiah is. Jeremiah rotating into dorms.
Cade getting a tag.
Cade does get the tag. You're right. Jeremiah
Just
placing
now.
a barricade. Wow. Cade holding the angle on that bunk bed.
I mean, that is a very situational shield right there to protect him from that window.
It's an interesting play.
Very.
Oh, there he goes.
Cade gets the frost mat on Repel. Jeremiah is simply waiting for the plant.
I know. When
Interesting.
Cade is already in.
Well, the frost trap might get him. Oh, wait, hold on. No.
Nope. Cade
Yeah.
sees the frost trap,
I'm just
pops
saying,
it,
if
goes
the-
for the plant. Jeremiah needs to push now.
Yep.
False plant.
Cade knows.
Jeremiah misses.
Oh,
shucks.
bad
Really
reaction
didn't see
time.
him.
Leaning
With
right
the
while
tea
peeking
bag.
left.
Oh
Leaning
man,
right
he's
while
going
peeking left.
toxic.
Hey, Aiden, didn't I tell you that's
Okay.
exactly what he does? He'll
Forget
be
the Cade.
leaning the
Cade
wrong way
learns.
while peeking the wrong, while peeking that, like the left corner. So I'd be
I
leaning
like
right
that. I like that.
corners,
Okay.
so that
Okay.
they see his body before his head, and he can't see them before they start shooting.
Yep. Well, and the thing is Jeremiah just rotates the wrong side of that bunk bed there, just not expecting Cade. I mean, he should have known Cade was going to be holding that angle, but it's an interesting play. 0 again from Cade. Alibi and second floor from Jeremiah. Jeremiah doesn't have the same concern that he did last time,
He does
where
not.
he was facing the 3-0. He has a little bit of breathing room and he knows it. He's playing a bit risky. He doesn't normally play Alibi.
He doesn't. I was wondering how he controls the MX4, but he's using the Sega or the AA12.
Well,
All
it's
right,
interesting. It's the right play
Okay.
here,
it is.
especially since he can't control the MX4. He doesn't know that he can't control it. We do like the Bailiff and the AA12 being run. That's quite
Yes,
entertaining.
Bailiff is a very good pistol to run. Jerry,
It's
once
interesting with the
again,
shot.
not doing any
Bravo,
reinforcements
now that I
or
think of it.
rotations. They're all just peak holes.
Interesting. Jeremiah placing all 3 alibis. It's an interesting play. He doesn't go for the sneaky. He does, but he doesn't. See, that's the thing. He's going for the sneaky off of the one facing main window, but the issue here is that they're always going to shoot it first. You gotta wait
Yes.
till they shoot it, then you replace it if you're gonna
And
go
he's
for the sneak.
not carrying the right gun.
And he's not carrying the right gun, but I doubt Cade will see that.
Oh,
There you go. He sees the alibi.
He's the alibi.
Trying to aim it
That's
just right. It's a very thin
just
thing to
barely.
shoot. There we go. He got the first alibi done. Let's see, where's Jerry? Still on the sneak.
Spraying almost straight at Jeremiah. Jeremiah does not move.
Wow. Let's get out of this view and see what goes on between the two. Cade
It seems that
peeking.
Cade does not think that Cade seems to think that it is actually an alibi. He's gonna find out right now though. Peeks the other side, sees that Jeremiah is not properly lined up, and knows it's Jeremiah. There's
I
no
know.
doubt
I
in my
hope you
mind.
guys know that I know.
Yep. There's no doubt in my mind that at this
Wait a
point he
second.
knows.
Jerry
choked.
still not moving.
Jeremiah doesn't knowing that he knows. But see, if you look, Jeremiah's just not lined up.
Yeah.
Finally moves.
There we go. That cost him
That would work.
45 health right there. Okay, gets the 0 cam. All right.
Terry just loves that.
Proxy cam reaching him from outside. I'm surprised by that placement. All right.
You know what would be a sweet play is if you learned that Jerry loves holding that room and you just play gridlock.
Yes,
Interesting.
Jerry does love holding that room.
Jeremiah finally makes his rotate
Are
to
you kidding me?
escape the room. Fucks it up and barely gets out. Cade completely droning. Cade recognizing he has only 45 seconds left. Gets
that's
hit by
where
the proxy.
That's where it was. I was curious where it was. I could have used spectator mode to find it, but I'm
Jerry's holding
lazy.
the most weirdest angle I've ever
Jeremiah
seen.
holding again, yes.
Let's see this
holding
angle.
attic. Cade going straight for the plant. He knows Jeremiah is far away.
Yeah.
Interesting. He doesn't. He goes, holds an angle.
He doesn't
He's
have
gonna go. He's
time.
got to go for the plant. He's got to go for the plant.
15 seconds to go.
He
All
goes
right.
for the plant. Jeremiah still holding something weird.
And not the
Pushing
best spot.
slowly to B. Interesting. Hopping back outside. It looks like this is going to be Cade's game. Jeremiah needs to take the gunfight now. He knows he needs to take it too. Pushing B site.
I think
He completely whiffs it. It is impossible for Jeremiah to win this at this point in time.
Cade seemingly just playing with him now, knowing that he does no longer have time.
7
Jerry.
seconds for defusing. Does he get it?
If I
He
get-
doesn't
Oh,
stick
Jerry,
it.
what?
Oh, he
How did
should have
lag?
stuck
He
it.
doesn't stick it.
What?
Unfortunate. Jeremiah knows that he's messed up here. Again,
I
he
hate
made
this
in the
game.
wrong
Oh
spot.
man,
So much.
Jerry not having the greatest
Okay,
of
okay, okay.
times.
Oh my god.
I don't
Do
know.
we taunt is the question.
That is a good question there.
Start laughing in the chat.
The question is do I say should have stuck it?
Say nice try, and then after that, send
I'm
it in.
gonna risk
say
it
nice
here.
try, send it
The
in, and-
Hey,
basement
yeah.
play mirror.
Basement
from
Mira. All
Okay.
right, I like that play.
Now, seeing Cade play Mira on basement before, he does not know how to play it. We are about to see the most wild Mira setup in the world. He likes to put a Mira on pillar, which is a wild choice.
What?
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move here.
Let's see
Says he's
what he's
pro
talking
gamering.
about.
Does he put the Mira?
I get it the right spot. Let's see right here. Come on.
No. with
Double
the
reinforcement.
on Freezer again. He does not know how to play
know
this
Cade's doing his
type of
little-
Mira. You gotta question where he's going right now.
Yeah.
Proxy.
There is other spots that you can place mirror that are acceptable, but that is one of
Well,
the
I mean, the thing is he's gonna place the pillar side, but he places the wrong side on laundry.
No.
You know,
no,
it
no.
just-
That hurts.
Jeremiah switches to knock.
That hurts the
Interesting
watch.
play.
Yeah, not the all best counter for Mira.
You have to note,
Oh, I
again,
gotta do this
ladies
quick.
and gentlemen,
Shoot.
you have to look at this laundry mirror, just not even on the edge of the mirror. He has that gap in between the swing.
What's up,
And
homie?
that gap is costly sometimes.
Jerry was still droning.
Okay, how
Does
long
he
you-
place the pillar mirror? He loves this mirror.
I
I'm
hate
telling
this
you, he's
game.
gonna place it.
There it
Yeah, that
is.
just makes
On
sense.
the pillar placement.
Very
Interesting
unusual.
plays. Very unusual for a basement mirror. Again, in his scenario, if I've already reinforced or maybe teammates reinforced freezer, I would
Okay,
have
I know
placed
he's
that
coming from
facing
there.
dirt. You know?
Most definitely.
Jeremiah is playing the
Is-
freezer play.
Yep, is going freezer. Doesn't shoot the cam.
Holding the deagle, doesn't shoot the cam. Does Cade get on cam though?
Cade is
Cade
busy
look-
making a
Jeremiah looking
rotate.
for it. Misses it with the deagle, but he says exactly where he is right now.
Yep, that loud
Does
deagle. I
rotate out,
would have
does
used
rotate
the. I would use a suppressed FMG9 or something
Or
like
the
that.
pressure.
I would have snuck in just fully. With that
Yeah, I
knocker.
would have snuck straight in. Interesting. Jeremiah going for the play that I showed him. Hard breaching
Here you
there. See, when I'm playing knock here, especially against people in lower lobbies like Cade, I'm hard breaching laundry.
I know
hard
that there
breaching
might be some
freezer,
commentary
and
about this
dropping main
Mira
hatch.
placement, but trust, it's part of the process.
Beautiful.
Cade recognizing he has a fucked up Mira, choosing to keep it though. Does he see that
Very
the laundry
much.
hatch has been broken? I don't know if he did. You will note on this mirror the poster. He did not shoot the poster out beforehand, meaning it is blocking his view.
Does
It's
that
tricky
actually
play.
Thank you.
It does. You have to break this poster here beforehand. Jeremiah letting him know exactly
On
where
the
he
right.
is.
Nice one.
Curious,
Hard
what poster? Oh, that poster. I see which one you're talking about now.
It's very important you break it before you place the mirror, otherwise you
Cade
can't see.
holding a very
That I
angled
did not
angle.
do.
I like that angle.
Cade holding a wild angle.
That's bizarre.
Going upstairs to the barricade.
But he knows. Goes to the barricade. Jeremiah's about to go. You know Jeremiah's pushing the. He does. He pushes the breach and he dies
Ooh,
immediately.
Gets
What?
the headshot in.
You know
No,
Cade
there's
was
absolutely
ready
no
for it.
way.
You know Cade is ready for that angle. And such a clean flick.
Very, very good play from him. All right,
I
match
quit.
point.
I fucking quit.
Who were
Jerry
you
Mike
playing?
here.
I fucking
With the
quit.
taunt.
This
Who
is
were you
ridiculous.
playing? Jeremiah losing steam on
I
attack
fucking
here.
suck at this game.
Very much so.
You know, he's gotten in his head, and as soon as you get in your head,
Gary.
Exactly.
Anal-
That's what I did in my 1v1. I try to stay as positive as I can.
Well, I've been fucking humbled. Thought I'd at
Oh,
least
no.
do better than 1 to 4 in both of them. Jesus Christ.
Jeremiah already giving up this
Jer-
next match.
This could be a turnaround for you, Jerry. You never know.
We'll see.
Just think
Trying to look what
level-headed
this
there.
is. Oh, yeah, okay.
Anyway,
I think he
Fine,
saw.
anyways, yeah.
Shoot, he's gonna play freaking. Oh gosh, dang it.
Damn it, dude.
There's the Brava.
There's
fine.
the Brava.
5 seconds to go.
Now,
Hey.
I will say, Jeremiah doesn't know how to play Brava.
That's fair. That's
Wrong.
completely
Let's
fair.
Jerry, let's
Like
spectate
usual.
Jerry in this moment, like what he's seeing.
He's, what?
Spectate Jeremiah. Okay.
Yeah, spectate
Just
Jerry.
don't even know what to say. I just don't even know
Oh,
what to
sorry,
say.
sorry.
Hey, you don't have to say anything, Jerry. Just lock in. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, he's
There
six.
it is, 6.
Oh, using the interesting site.
Is he using the 2 times? Oh, that's just unfortunate.
That
Like,
really
he throws the
is.
Brava across the map for some reason. Don't know what that play was.
Just absolutely hurls his Brava drone. Bringing it all the way up white.
He's not playing
wonder,
Brava. Interesting.
Cade is already assuming he's not playing Brava. Brings the Brava
Oh,
up. Does
just
Jeremiah
misses
know?
the
Yes, it is.
drone.
Oh,
Frick you, Gary.
unfortunate.
There
The
we
gate
go.
remains yellow.
I don't know if I can even kill that.
One of the most
That is true, it is
indestructible gadgets
bulletproof.
in the game. Very scary.
And that yellow, you have to recognize that yellow means both players incompleted hack. Both
You're taking
players
that
are
window,
going
aren't
to
ya?
be
You little
enforced.
cheeky bugger. I have AIDS.
Oh, he did get the hack though. Never mind, it's only yellow because it's now Jeremiah's. That's my fault.
Oh,
Jeremiah
I'm a
flies the-
moron.
Wow. Takes the
Ooh,
gunfight
Gary.
and that's
bad.
quick 3 shots.
It's fine.
ended.
It's
Quick
Very
3
bad.
shots ended. Cade
Hey,
looking
using an
pretty
interesting
fast.
site with the DMR. I'm so
Yes,
confused with that one.
DMR with the reflex B sight. That is wild.
That would be something I would run, honestly.
True. Jerry's mouse is now broken into shambles. Or
He-
it might be
Jeremiah's
a
he
mouse
mouse with new
is
monitor.
probably broken.
Yes.
I will note it is my mouse. All right, let's join these players for a quick post-game interview, and then
Oh, you're
we'll
gonna
play some
piss off
stuff on our
Jerry
own.
so bad doing that.
Don't,
Got the blood
Ethan, don't say
pumping.
anything. I got
Let's run
this.
up
Yeah.
a ranked.
Undeafening both players in time for the post-game interview. We'll start with Cade this time. Cade, you know, you had that one loss, which was your very first game, Jeremiah playing basement. How did you feel going after? Were you expecting to lose that round?
I was expecting to lose because Jerry, first of all, he played really well. He played phenomenally. Like, I was scared. I'm still shaking. Like, I'm still shaking. I have got adrenaline pumping. I think it was a really good game. After that first game, I started getting scared. Not gonna lie, because I thought I was gonna lose because, you know, obviously he beat
Sure.
me. He
Sure.
outplayed me. Like, and it's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But I think it was just a matter of finding the right operator because against Valk,
Interesting.
that was tough. I didn't want to be found, so that's why I played IQ, and then I didn't
Yes,
watch time
the
enough.
last second
I lost.
swap from knock to IQ. We were all surprised at that, but it was a good play in the end. Do you think it was a good play in the end?
Since I lost, I think that I should have played knock.
Sure.
But especially since I knew he was on that Valk cam, and lo and behold, you know, I turned the corner and I tried to
There it
shoot
was.
it, and he's on it. So
Yep.
he knew who I was, knew how to play me.
Yep.
Game over.
Yep. And you know, you spent, a minute there droning, and that was by the end, it just you heard that 30 seconds remaining, rushed too quick, and that was it. Now,
Yep.
you get into those, you win those next 2 attack rounds, and you go in knowing it's defense heavy map, with the immediate played basement and Mira. Walk me through that.
So since it's a 1v1, I thought that I could lock down Mira right? Since I know it would fool Jerry because he'd go straight upstairs, right? Like same thing he did with me. Um, I thought I could play. I thought it'd be a good idea to play Mira because I can lock basement. It's really easy to lock down.
Right.
And so I wanted to stay on site, and so that's why I reinforced the walls to refrigerator and put a Mira on the main one and then one back behind me because I wanted to stay,
Yeah.
you know, and then I barricaded everything else so I could hear him coming.
Sure.
And that's exactly what I did.
Yep, and he pushes the freezer, and you have that cheeky angle looking on his break-in. You know, he breaks that door next to you. You swing it for a second, get that tag off, and then he heads right through that breach, and you're just ready for it. You get the spray down with the classic Chris Vector, and that's just game right there. Interesting. All right, well, good talking with you, Jeremiah. Care to answer a few questions?
Sure.
All right, I think we're all most interested in, that first round victory, right? That slow push. You're playing Valk, who's not an operator you're used to playing. You expect the knock, then you see the Valk, right? You knew to play time there. Walk me through those final few seconds. How were you feeling? What were you thinking?
Well, I assumed Cade was playing knock because whenever he got close to the camera, for some reason it flickered. I don't know if one of you guys are watching it or not. It flickered. So I left the camera, then I went back, and I was like, he's probably playing knock. I just hold his cam until his ability runs out. But then then he shot the other camera, which gave away his position, which led me to see that he was IQ when he missed his first shot.
Gotcha.
In that moment, I got off cams and I checked time and I saw he had about 45 seconds left, and I knew his only options were to either drone me out and push me immediately or to defuse. I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna play time, make him defuse, and go in for the kill.
And so
Because
you're
with where I
hiding
was angled,
spots.
I could
Yep.
hear in both site A and B, and I put a
Sure.
rotate to A so that I
Yep.
could get in and kill him if needed.
Yep, that closet hold is pretty solid. Now, you know, in the
Don't
previous
ask about the
game,
alibi one. I lagged. I was not happy.
it was interesting. The alibi one was interesting. Swinging the wrong side and getting hit there, it was just unfortunate. Now the question I had there, why did you choose not to hold that diffuser? You were about halfway through the diffuse. You were out of his gunshot range. Why choose to break off that diffuse?
I heard Cade run, and I misheard, and I thought he jumped through the window, so I thought if I swung, I'd get an easy kill.
Gotcha. All right, final question for you here, Jeremiah. In that first round we watched against Tristan, you held defense and you went 0-3. So you went into that attack knowing that you needed to win every round if you wanted to push it to overtime. In this scenario, you won that first defense. So some of that pressure had to have been gone, because you recognize that you have at least one attack. How did you feel going into those attack rounds?
None of the pressure was released at all.
Interesting.
Cade is such a versatile player that it scares me in all actuality. I mean, yeah, he dies a lot, but yeah, I mean, he hits some cheeky ass angles on me, and I gotta hand it to both him and Tristan. They're both amazing players, and they outplayed me hardcore.
Fair enough. All right, that wraps that up. What's the play?